My name means miracle, and that's because Mom was totally not expecting to have me. I came into the world 10 years after my older sister Mira, and both she and my mom adored me. Since my dad left soon after I was born, Mom had to do 2 jobs to make ends meet. Growing up, Mira was always in charge of me. She was like my second mom. As a kid, I was quite short for my age, and I always got picked last for gym class. One day in 3rd grade, I'd had an awful day at school, and Mira noticed my face when she came to pick me up. "What's wrong, Allie?" "I suck. I'm gonna be short and sad forever." "You don't suck. You can be the greatest person ever, but you have to see the greatness in yourself first." "You mean I can even be a short president?" "Of course. Lots of presidents are short, and you're still growing, love." Mira was the most beautiful girl in the village, and whenever we walked on the streets, boys would be falling over themselves to get her attention. But I was always there to save her. "Mira, please marry me." "Buzz off, bozo. Mira and I are gonna live together forever in our candy castles. No space for boys. Right, sis?" Right. Everything in our life was great until one day in 7th grade, I came home to see my mom, Mira, and some strange man in the living room. I'd never seen Mira look this happy before. "Allie, I'm getting married." "Wait, what?" My heart stopped as I looked at the man holding her hand. "You can't get married. What about me? Plus, that man is quite ugly." "That's so rude. Apologize right now." "You lied to me, Mira. You said we'd live together forever, and now you're leaving? I can't believe this." I stormed off to my room and wouldn't speak to Mira or Mom. I wouldn't even join in any of the wedding preparations. I knew I was making Mira sad, but I was too heartbroken to care. After the wedding, Mira got ready to leave for the big city, and I watched her from my window. When she got in the car, she turned around to look up at me and blew me a kiss. Suddenly, the car started moving, and I raced downstairs. I couldn't let her leave without hugging her goodbye, but the car turned a corner and disappeared. It was too late, and Mira was really gone. While Mom would be away at work now, I'd be alone at home after school, and I had to find a way to keep myself busy. I started writing, mostly to vent my feelings and miss Mira less, but soon I really began to enjoy it. 2 years went by, and when it was time for high school, Mom gave me some surprising news. She told me that she'd been saving up to send me to a fancy school right outside of the village. "But that must be really expensive, Mom." "I can manage it, don't worry. You're so smart, Allie, and I want you to have the best." A few days later, I was busy writing when I suddenly looked out the window to see a boy on a horse plucking apples from our tree without even asking. I wasn't letting him get away with this. I grabbed some eggs from the table and ran after him, flinging them straight at his head. "Oh my God, are you crazy? What do you think you're doing?" The boy jumped off his horse and came towards me, and I noticed that he had the most extraordinary eyes, one green and one blue. "How dare you take those apples without our permission?" "Girl, do you have any idea who I am? You can be the Sultan of Morocco for all I care. I'm from the Carlos family. My parents practically own this village." "But you don't own this apple tree, and you don't own my house, so you're stealing and trespassing, sir." The boy stared at me and then smirked. "You're a little firecracker, aren't you? And you've got great aim for someone with such short arms."